Hey, I'm Anyia.
Wait. I'm Quann.
And welcome back to our channel.
Welcome to our channel. I'm so tired, bro.
I'm tired too, I ain't gonna lie. But today we're gonna be doing the story time. And this story time is gonna be about one of our, what would you call it, an argument? Or would you want to call it something that could have broke us up?
Yeah, gonna lead to a breakup.
Because that's a breakup.
Like my anger get the best of me.
And yeah, so it's gonna tell you this, the time
we almost broke up.
So here we go.
Okay, so the way we almost broke up was No,
just you gotta explain the situation.
That's what I'm about to say.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I was going through a new job search. This is how it all started. I was going through a new job search. My job was making me upset. I'm not gonna say what place it was at because I'm professional. But
Man, you can say the place, even though people won't be shocked because they're gonna be like, "Oh my god!" But the place, oh my no, the people are so nice.
But yeah, my job was making me upset. They was doing some real foul stuff, and I put my 2 weeks in without having another job in hand. Well, I had like one in hand. I had two. I had two coming up.
But the thing,
the first one didn't fall through.
But the thing is, he didn't have it secure. You know how, like, usually if you, like, you're switching jobs, you're supposed to have the job secure. Like, hey, this is the day I start. This is when I'm switching. He ain't have that. He ain't have that. And then with Quann, he was, like, so set, like, yeah, no, I put my 2 weeks in, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to get a new job, blah, blah, blah. I don't have to do all that. He didn't have the job in the bag. One of them, he didn't, one of them didn't falling through, so that's a prime example.
Yeah, I had another one right behind that one.
But he had another
that one fell in like a couple days later. But yeah, my mother and her was like, "You shouldn't have done that," and all this other stuff. And I was like, "Yeah, you're right." And like, it kept. Oh, I was so tired. I was so sorry. They kept bringing it back up. Not her, but like my pops and my mother kept bringing it back up. I was getting upset, and I was coming downstairs, and I was getting ready to go to one of my Bible school things. I was helping, and I was sitting in the kitchen. My mother was like, "Yeah, you shouldn't have did that. Like what happened if you can't find another job? You think, girl gonna want to do with no job? And you think she gonna stick around if you ain't got no job?" And she kept saying stuff, feeding into me. I was already upset. My job was making me upset. I was getting even more mad. She was like, "You think she gonna stick around?" And I cut her off. I banged the table. I was like, "I don't care. She leaves. She don't." I was mad.
You said
mad as crap.
You said if she leaves, she leave, and he said, "I don't care."
I was like, "She leaves, and it's just that."
Yeah.
And I was like, I sat there for a second. I was bad.
And when I tell you, when I heard that,
something told me. I knew she heard me. Because
I had my headphones in. Because I think before, because I was mad with him already because of that, him doing that, and I was more concerned because it was making me frustrated because he wasn't really trying to understand, hey, you just can't do that. Thank God he, the other job came through, but yeah, he couldn't do that. And then when he said that, and when I heard him say that, when I tell you my heart dropped, he wouldn't notice, he didn't really know that I heard because I had my headphones on, but when he said that, my heart dropped. Yeah, and my whole mood, my whole vibe, my aura, all that towards him changed. I was like, yeah. I'm like, if you really feel like that, I'm like, when I didn't have a job, you was there for me. Why would I, do the same thing to you? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to help. I'm going to help you. Not everyone's going to, I'm not no gold digger. What the freak? I have my own job, too. I work hard. Ew, you stink.
It's life, dude. Sometimes you stink, sometimes you smell.
Better out than in, right?
That's what I always say.
But
yeah,
yeah, he said that. So then after that whole conversation, he looked mad, and he sat right next to me, and I just moved over.
I could tell she was mad. And I was trying to help her with her shoes. She wouldn't want.
I didn't want him to help me with nothing. When I sat in the car, he was trying to talk to me. I ain't say jack.
So we pulled up to the church and pulled up to the church. She was mad. She was like, "Oh, well, I'm about to go home." And I was like, "What you mean? We just got here." And then she was like, "I was like, you mad at me or something?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Why?" And she was like, "I heard what you said." And I was like, I was so mad at the point. I forgot that whole situation. Because
he was trying to figure out what he was like.
Out.
What are you talking about? What did you hear? What did you hear? And I was like, you already know. And I wasn't trying to hear it.
Yeah. And sometimes, like, when I black out, I mean, sometimes I get mad. Like, everybody, you get mad. You say stuff that you don't really mean.
Honestly, I feel like my thing is, my mom told me this. If you say it out of anger, that means you always wanted to say it. I believe in that because like you're taught like, hey, you need to hold certain stuff back. You're not supposed to say certain stuff.
I don't like being taunted. I felt like that's what was happening. So like, I just was like trying to get out of my face, and I was getting mad. I was getting real mad. But no, I don't want her to leave. Do you that?
Yeah, and he was asking me questions, and I was just like, nah, no. And then he started grabbing me, and I started crying. I walked to, if anybody from Baltimore, I walked to the Navy from Wilkins Avenue, near, like not that far from Westside Shopping Center. If you wanna,
not Westside.
Yeah, Westside. It's down the street.
Montclair Junction, babe.
It's down the street.
No, Montclair Junction. That's where it was at.
It's down the street from it. Legit West Side.
Yeah, we was near Montclair Junction, but I mean we was near West Side, but like
that's what I'm saying.
You was walking towards Montclair Junction.
Yeah, you get the point.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and I started walking to the left side, and he was like, "Where you going?" Da-da-da. I'm like, "You know what I mean?" I'm like, "You don't care if I leave?" And he was like, "No, I didn't mean it." And when I tell you, this man started getting on his knees. His knees. Like, a part of me was like, oh, but like,
I ain't never done that for no.
But I was so hurt.
But I meant it.
I was so hurt to the point, like, I did not care. I did not care. I was walking. He kept turning. I was like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Like, I have never let a guy get me to that point. And he got me to that point.
Man.
Like, people was looking at me while I was crying. I'm just sitting there trying to.
I thought she was going to, honestly, bro, I thought she was going to break up with me. I was like, dang, see what your mouth. And I kept saying it too. I was like, see what your mouth and got you into. And, like, I was sitting there, I was talking to her. I was trying to, like, talk to her. I wasn't trying to talk her out of leaving, but I was just trying to talk to her.
You did at first.
Yeah.
You did start to, but then eventually you seen that I wasn't budging.
I just wanted to talk to her. And then her bus came, and she was like, she was like, I forget what she said. I remember she was like, I love you. And she got on the bus, but she was, like, still crying and stuff. And I felt bad. So I waited a couple seconds, like 3 seconds, and I went to go, like, run after the bus. But then the light turned green, so I missed it. And, like, I was just standing in the middle of the street, like, oh, my gosh. I texted my mother. I was like, Ma, I messed up. She heard me when I said what I said. My mother was like, that's why you got to watch it. Watch your anger. Just because you get upset. I mean, you can't be saying stuff off of anger. I was like, dear Jesus. I was scared. I was like, she going to break up with me. I was walking around. I kept walking back to the bus stop. And, like, I seen this sign. It was like, make it right. And I was like, I kept walking back and forth. And then I was like, should I just, like, hop on the bus or go back to the, church or whatever? And I don't know. I just kept hearing something in my head saying, just go do it. So I went in the store and I took my 20. It wasn't like it was my last 20, but, I took my 20. I broke that down. I got me, some ones. Waited on the bus. The bus was taking too long, so I walked down to the next bus stop. I called her. She picked up, and I asked her, I was like, where you going? And she said, I'm going home, but I'm taking the long way. So I already had it in my head. I was like, if she taking the long way,
I
know
said,
which way she finna. I know what she finna do. She taking the long way. At first I thought, she was gonna hop on a certain bus, but I was like, no, that legit don't even take that long to get there. All she gotta do, the only thing that take long is that little bop. But I was like, it's that one bus that take that long freaking way, and I was like, all right. So I waited for the bus.
My thing is, I told him that I was taking a long way just to throw him off because I ain't want him to follow me.
I'm not dumb though. I was like, I'm just thanking Anyia. That's exactly what I did. Thank Anyia, and I was like, I know what she finna do. So,
move your leg,
hurting me, son. So I'm waiting on the bus. I'm like pacing back and forth. I'm listening to music. I'm pacing back and forth. I'm like, dear Jesus, please don't let her, please don't let me like miss her or whatever. So the bus come. I hop on the bus. I'm texting her. She like texting me back, and I'm telling her. I'm not trying to like tell her like, no, like I forgot what I was texting her, but I was like, yeah, like I was like I didn't mean it and stuff like that. She wasn't having it.
I was not listening. Honestly, I was too. I can't say stuff from verbatim like that because I was so mad.
She was mad. She wasn't having it. So we on the bus and I'm praying like, if it's meant for me to make the situation right, please let me see her when we get down here. And we driving. I'm getting close to the bus stop. I look up and I peep her jacket and I was like, and the moment I seen that, I called her phone and I was like, stay where you at. I see you. And I see her.
No, you started talking.
Yeah.
And I was like looking around because I was like, what? Yeah. What is this?
Because I texted her, I was like, I see you. And she got to looking around like, where this nigga at? Like, I legit, like I was like, I felt like this blossom of happiness shoot through my body. I was like, okay, it's time for me to go and put my pride aside and make things right. I was wrong in front of all these people. I don't care if I had to cry. I was gonna make it right. And she seen me walking up, and I could see that her heart like just was melting, and her arms kind of was like opening up to me walking up. And I came up and I grabbed her hand.
I was crying,
and I was like, I'm sorry. I was wrong. Like, I never would want you to walk out of my life.
Yeah, I was like, do you see how that made me feel? Like, I don't feel important. Like, you don't want me here. Like, I was so.
And then she got to crying. I was ready to cry. I held that in there. I was like, I'm not finna cry outside.
Like, he made a little sad. Y'all not gonna know this, but he makes this little sad little. It's like so adorable, and I don't like when he's sad. And it's just like he made that same face because he got like his eyes, like he can make his eyes like really big, and it's just like, oh, it's like little cute little puppy eyes, and then a little sad. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, I'm sorry.
It's a superpower.
And like at first when he came to me, I was crying, but I wasn't trying to go near him. But then eventually,
as I got closer, she started like I could see, like it was more not even her like coming to her body language. I could see her like opening up to me being right there. So, and then we got on the bus together and we talked.
And by the
time we got to her house, it was like that situation never even happened. And then we went to go get my little brother, and he just made it like 20 times even funnier. So, yeah. Shout out to my man, Decor. And I kept thinking about him too.
Decor.
Because he was like, every time we turn around, he was like, yo, you and Anyia, y'all like the super couple, like y'all. I don't never argue and all this. And I was like, I was like, bro, we don't bash each other, but we do have our disagreements.
We don't.
But yeah,
what's the word? We don't showcase it for everyone to see.
Yeah. But yeah, we barely, like, even if we do have a disagreement, we try to keep it, under, 10 because there's no need to be saying some stuff and then, you say something you regret. You be doing what I be doing, on your knees crying and catching buses to catch up to your lover. But yeah, that was my whole...
And I felt extra special because I was like, I have never ever in my life had any guy... Sorry, Ski. I had never ever had any guy do that for me. Like, catch the bus and like beg, get on their knees for me. And he's like, what do you want me to do? Beg, beg, beg. I remember that because I was like, oh, I was like yelling. Like, people was looking like, is he trying to take her? And I'm like, no, just messed up. Oh, no, remember that guy walked by and he saw that I was crying and stuff? And then he gave you the look of like, yeah, get your girl.
Yeah, I was like, don't touch me. And like he wanted to like grab me, and I was like, yeah, if you grab me, we're gonna have a whole problem out here.
I'm pretty sure I would have turned around and be like, don't put your hands on them, but like I would have walked off afterwards.
And that's petty. He would start beating me up.
No, I would have helped you if the guy was trying to,
Say no. I had my blicky with me. He wouldn't have got it.
So
let me stop. I'd have just been like, bro, I ain't even trying with you right now. But yeah, man, that was crazy. I ain't never done that before. I don't know why. I just bust out and I just did it.
Yeah. So that's story time. We almost broke up.
Yeah, it was all
Cause his temper.
fault.
Cause of his stupid
Naya's
temper.
Fault. She up there wanted to tell me go take the paper out the bucket. I was like, yo, I don't want to.
Shut up,
I want to quit.
Alright.
Peace out.
I was waiting for you to do it. Like, that's why I was like, we're gonna be like, what is she doing?
Like, subscribe.
Throw
me a pillow.
They going, you saying it wrong.
Like, subscribe.
Comment.
Subscribe, comment, eat a cheesesteak.
Eat a chicken
tell your
box.
mother, tell your grandmother.